Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Ah, you returned. Thank the navigator. When I learned that you were in the serpent's tongue by yourself, I feared it would meet an untimely demise. But tell me, what became of the others? Here, have some corpses. Dear gods, these wounds were not intended to kill, but torture and maim. Does the savage know no bounds, enemies or no? They go too far. I dread to think that may become of the two women meant unaccounted for. I dread that they haven't suffered the same evil fate. At the very least, one of my men came back alive. For that I owe you my thanks. The price we paid was dear, but we have the intelligence we needed. As to speak, the Admiral will finance the details of the operation. The war horns will sound any moment now. We will be ready to sail forward when they do.
No.
The gift of eternity.
There's your war horn.
Where's my war horn?
I did the war horn just right now.
Oh. Trace then fishback bastards. I killed them slowly and then chased their rotten souls through all 7 hells. And thanks for the You did cheat.
I cheated.
I thought it was a 12. The D20 jumped from a 12 or from a 20. I know
Nah,
you cheated.
it was a 20.
No.
It was a 20.
I killed him slowly and then chased the rotten souls through all 7 hells. They look even weirder. They look even weirder when they're green. Help. Peace, Commander. You're here on a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand. Savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep my clear head. Good. According to the Soul Salvation Scout, the Sagi and the Trolls have already begun to amass the Adderite in the depths of Zappa. If we are to act, it must be now. The men are ready. Be but aware your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sagi have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. Our front assault is likely to meet with fierce resistance. Ah, but they are not artless, said Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take this Adderite and limit the Sagi priests presenting over the summoning. We are not here to kill them all. The Maelstrom shall engage the destruction of the Gaia Legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue, Commander. You have to charge over this effort. Be mindful that the lay of the land where is devilish for taking forces. Let the foreign levies spare it as the assault. And have the subsequent unit fade out to cover the flanks. At the same moment, a divisional squadron formed by galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. Likewise, Visayans shall form smaller units in hopes to confusing the Sagi defensive effort. Aurelia and Stoller. The two of you are you to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversions should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, but should be allowed to win through without drawing unwanted attention. Yay, I can go with Mommy. Franco and Yugiri. Your mission is to lure as many Sahagi as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, make your heels and circle round to join the infiltration unit of the Stoller and Aurelia. When it's all has been set in motion, I myself shall cut the path to the Adderite, accompanied by Lady Midfielder, as we agreed. Well, don't let it hold of, friends. To battle! When did the last time we fought side by side, Aurelia? Too long ago, I warrant. But come, let us away. Fight together with mommy, yay!
You called? Here's your mommy. Even though I'm smaller than you. Do you need a ride?
I have my own.
Oh yeah.
And thank you for screaming in my ear.
Sorry.
Why Ira sneezes always shotgun sneezes?
Cause it's like a shotgun. I can't do rapid fire. I mean, I can technically do rapid fire. Oh, who said it's a shotgun? Maybe it's a fucking 45 caliber deagle.
That's not illegal.
So are you, because you are illegally cute. How about that now? Huh? Don't look up my skirt, please. I mean, yes, please do.
Oh no, shit, it's horny again.
I'm actually not horny. I'm actually my stomach is. How's the word full? I'm not hungry. Nor horny. Maybe you're just horny.
I'm tired, not more, not less.
I can change that.
They all say that. And then
Yeah.
they fall asleep.
Lamau. I mean, I also fell asleep today. I was like, let's go back to bed, take a very small nap. And I slept. I had a very weird dream. How do I explain it though? Yeah, it's protection.
Just stun it all out.
Till its resistance is done. Okay, I know how to explain this dream, kinda. I was like... somewhat... Let's just say my soul was in a different body. In a completely different body.
Interesting.
Yeah. But it only happens during the weekend. That I'm in control.
Brain not concerned yourself, it was a glance blow. Come, the Etherite is close at hand. Let us press on.
Wow, you got cutscene just as he was about to hit you.
They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
Okay, not 20 scene.
Forgive me my lateness.
Yes! Use it!
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Long have you shrivels to our water, tormented our kind. But no more. Your time is at an end. You shall perish with salt in your wound and sea in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What? Such power is transcendent.
Seven hells.
Strike me down if you will. It is futile. I have mastered the gift. I am eternal.
That's what it takes to be infinite.
Born of waters primordial, and offer unto you this frail flesh, which might grant your faithful servant deliverance. I beseech you, come forth.
Die, damn you!
Foolish shorewalker, you cannot kill that which is eternal.
Heavens forfend.
Danger Noodle! Danger Noodle!
Damn it all!
My being ebbs away. It could by right be infinite. Am I not
diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Yeah, you're just cleaning here. Understand. I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to control carries more destructive power than all sea nature. Enough to raise entire coastal sediments if its last attempt is any guide. We cannot suffer history to be repeated yet. How in the seven hells are we to prevent it? Into the heart of the war. To reply
Yeah,
to
you
our-
know, just cleaning here.
To our plague cries out for action. We must take thought. So long as Abraham remains in open sea, he is effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none. Of what you may be sure. But Lim Allen herself would struggle to best the Lord of Rowell in his element. In a straight fight he will make meat and match wood out of us. We need another plan, that much is plain. Let us return to Limsa and see if I cannot think of one. I shall await you in the command room.
I'm an angel. Hey. I died.
I want those wings on my other jaw.
Just get Moogle, GP.
Yeah.
I'm coming to you. Kinda want now I've got them angel glamour. Okay,
When-
silly. Wait, you kid, you go first.
When I gonna do an angel glamour, then I gonna do a real angel glamour.
What do you mean by that?
You will see when the time has come. But till the time comes, you must wait.
Oh my god, the first thing I see is a naked aura. And then I see a naked aura go. And see a cool guy with a gunbreaker weapon.
What? Where are
Just
you?
the average day at Limsa.
Okay, and apparently I need to be happy since my NPCs are not loading.
Holy Jesus, yeah.
You are expected in the command room. Try do not keep the Admiral waiting. I'm really skeptical about changing server.
Okay, really?
Yeah. Because of the delay that I have.
Oh, yeah.
On Odin I don't have a delay, while on Phoenix I have delay.
Used to be a hamlet beyond South
On a scale from 1 to 10, how bad is it?
4.
I mean, it's in the end, you have to decide.
Voice
Sorry,
cutscene.
cutscene. Sorry.
Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us. On that occasion, the company of heroes put him down before he could do too much damage. But when the bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity, we were not so fortunate. Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Hearthstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Aye, the thrice damned creatures transformed it into a spawning ground for their brood. Given the quantity of crystals stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations. If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa. That cannot happen. The trial must be stopped.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it? The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. Seven hells! Is there no way that we might strike back?
The company of heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
Admiral, if I may.
Speak freely, Marshal.
By all accounts, Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe. This, in effect, is what the company of heroes achieve with their ruse. We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time. But what if we could weaken his hold upon the element of water? I have heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of corrupted crystals, I am told. If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be used to prevent Leviathan from bringing the full force of the sea to bear against us, rendering him no more dangerous than any other sea serpent.
Of course! Sid built a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's Tempest, did he not?
Begging your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
It makes little difference who thought of it first, so long as it works. Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelius. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another. In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe. But I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals. The question being, do we have a ship big enough to bear such a burden?
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's greatest haul? It is said that he lashed two ships together, side by side, the better to bear his plunder. By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick. The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Mistbeard did this. Truly, Marshal, upon the subject of the Pirate King, you are as a scholar.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters, the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target, to which we must lash our twin vessel to Leviathan. This in itself will be no small feat. Ramming speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel. Suffice it to say, the task of piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
Will be dangerous for all involved. Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Moraby Bay. Give priority to our soundest vessels. Repairs can wait. spot that twin vessel ready to sail post haste.
At once, Admiral.
And then
The inheritors gods and also exist in what you call the Far East. Legends tell us that they walked among us the days of yore, but I confess that I never truly believed them. That I should live on to behold one is humbling and horrifying in equal measure. Now that I have come face to face with a primer, I do begin to understand why the Gallons fear them so. Was it? A message, Admiral. I judge it's best that it be delivered at once. Grafikglitch? Ein Grafikglitch gone. I am listening. According to the Yellow Jackets, a man has appeared who claims to have defeated Leviathan. One of the company of heroes? The details are yet hazy, Admiral. You have dispatched one of our own to question the individual. I distinctly put on any store this game. And it should be true, as it shows that none safe of company of heroes have bested Leviathan. And we know how they went about it. If this man is one of their number, what could he tell us that we not know already? And yet, having waiter limbs and surviving 2 ships, some rope and a pile of crystals, can we afford to ignore this man? If his testimony could yield us any manner of advantage, should we not hear it? Damn it all. A twin vessel will soon be ready. We have no time to wait for the Maelstrom's support of the supposed prime-selling claims. Aurelia, seek him out and learn what he knows. At very least, it will spare you the torment of waiting to reckon in Alderness. The man you are looking for was believed to be a resident of the Grey Fleet in Laonicea. The storm private sending questioned him should already be in the vicinity. May your journey prove fruitful. Okay.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh. I didn't know you were a villager now.
Huh.
Okay, I have a stupid question. Is that VPN useful?
In things considering the delay?
No, just in general, like, I mean, I see all the time, like, the good old YouTube ads of, like, NordVPN, VPN, Pen, VPN, etc. Like, in general, like, not only just ping and, like, you know.
It is saver.
And also cheating out Netflix.
Yeah, and that also.
And makes it a bit easier to, like, wait, I wanna drive with you.
What?
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Wait, so that's seat number 2? Yes. And we go to McDonald's.
No.
And we stop it. When are we there? Can I hug you? I want to hug you.
I don't know, and later.
I want to hug you now. Stop the car, I want to hug you. I just imagine, like, my fucking character's, like, in the middle of driving, like, the hands just come behind you. It's like, squish.
Just grab the boobs while driving.
Yes, grab the boobs while driving. Be horny while driving. Oh god, we are flying. Oh wait, I also have this car. Never mind. So it's maybe worth it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm actually gonna go through my bongs. I'm now calculating my money I used over this month. Should be about time, am I right? Okay. Monat September. I
Now look here. I have a bloody story. Right after you carried the stacks of grain over to the mill. But sir, that's what you said before, and you had me pick the oranges for you. And before I marked out the chocolate levels, and before I rolled that milestone over the mill. And also before... What, man? I've worked 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days, do you hear me complain? Bah, I suppose almost ain't made of the rough stuff. Alright, I gave you what I want. Nevertheless, he said old train crumbs ain't gonna interchangeable soul. I'll pick it as cause I want to read myself. The modesty. But that's the only one happiness can take one sitting in it. The Tale of Stranger's epic story, or the dread primal Leviathan. Now Leviathan is huge, that make no mistake. To give an idea how big each of his scales is about right across me members long. And this is no mean feat, I tell ya. When I fought him, I could barely see if your old brain was splitting with me. It must be in a lagoon's worth at least. Even he knocked me trusty axe out of my hand at one stage, caused that proven to be a grave mistake. What happened next? Why, I grabbed him by the tail and tied him up in knots. I don't want to take all the glory for myself. I let my mates of the company of heroes handle the rest. Like I said, I'm a modest as well as heroic. Maybe too modest. Now there are some you say can never truly beat Leviathan beaters. Yet you got to learn to live with them, which and make the best of a bad situation. Not the company though. Well, it's you. That's all I did. I was just enjoying the attention. That's all. I take back everything I said. I was not a part of the company of heroes. I'm no Maruda. I actually can't be covered. I'm nothing. I'm a Chocobodang. Now I'm the maggots of fine bringing the Chocobodang. I have to lie to women to tumble them. And then don't happen much. Remember, Tiny is pathetic. I should have sit in front of me. Beat his butt, but I have seen him with my own eyes. I was fair you respect. When I was working at the baker's stand. I was showing me this one day, loading about Haver when I saw it. A great big massive sea serpent from some miles off the coast, with a fleet of galleons making search for it. And cannons firing. I was so bloody scared I spoiled myself right there and then. What? Oh god, just when I made a day wait to saw myself all over again. Hey, wait, if you are asking after Levi beaters, it means you're planning to fight him, aren't you? I'll take ya, he is really terrible, dreadful, I tell ya. If you're not careful, you end up in a skillet at the bottom of the sea. Why your worth is like Merson? I can't believe you made me handle a Chocobodang.
Get fucked.
Oh really? Yeah, this is Midfieldia. Were we able to learn not of use against Leviathan? I beg your pardon? Leviathan beaters? I see, that's unfortunate. At any rate, I have thanks for you. The twin rest is now complete. Right, Admirable Rydox. Pray make your way here as soon as you are able.
Oh. Can you? I'm too lazy to walk right now. Ah, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna sit next to you. Though I may be small, I'm still the top in the bed. I mean, what? I love how if you look in front of the car, you can like just barely see my character's ears. Meanwhile, you can fully see the road. I find that cute. Oh boy, this is expensive month.
It's... I don't know why, I'm just driving.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Oh. Where is it? Oh, this is an expensive month. Uh-huh. Okay, do I have any other thing? Let me look around while my girlfriend is driving. Because I trust her.
Don't trust me when I'm driving. You see me play Forza Horizon. You know what I'm capable of. I told you you want to crave fleet to provide fruitless. My sympathy is less. I'll beg you serve to take your mind off the event or for these days though. But then off what it done, it's the moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the world leader, I call it, is complete. And she surpasses them all my expectations. In addition to her prodigy Johnson's, she has been fitted with a platform that you and yours might maneuver freely in battle. With mention as she knight and sinkable. But I'm not the one to tempt fate. The world leader and her crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word and we shall bear to it to Leviathan. Leviathan, Leviathan. Lord of the world.
Oh, you unlocked it? Okay, give me a moment.
Now I earned that look. You're ready.
Oh.
Has it been constructed in some haste? The world leader may not be pretty, but I assure you, she is capable. She's been fitting with what your friend at Nalquid and Merlinis are calling an elemental converter. Assuming the thing works, it will use the power of the corrupt crystals on board to rob Leviathan of its hold over the water. Depending on how well the battle unfolds, you may well need to evacuate the device manually. Keep that in mind. As expected, the Sahagan and their trolls will attempt to come at Leviathan's defense. According to the Maelstrom, you'll once again employ divisions. Tankard and Scholler would have your sister's effort. If it's to fulfill the purpose, your divisionary force must not want of numbers. By your leave, I too would want it here by my blade. We would welcome it. Having seen you fight in a substar, I dare say the fishbacks will find your presence highly diverting. Riding on the shoulder, if you would join the third levy, and Lady Yugiri the fifth. But what words I have for a woman that has made a sport out of slaying gods? Only these. Go errantly. From the sea is an unforgiving place to wage a war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, warrior of light. I would echo the Admiral's sentimentals and add a few words of mine own. Know that we all have the utmost faith in you, Aurelia. May the crystal bless and keep you. Duty Finder has been updated with a new regular duty.
I just imagine like in the middle of talking when they're like, "Yeah, you're good, Aurelia," and then just my cat started coming like, "Oh, hold on a second. You're not hitting on my girlfriend, are you?" Oh, hi.
Hi.
I am, by the way, ready. I'm just gonna make a few more calculi.
I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna end the part prematurely just that we can start the next part with Leviathan.
Okay.
Okay, for the people. Bye bye! Hey there. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the chaotic content. If you want to see me live, check the video description. There you'll find the link for Twitch. I hope I see you soon.